What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Spade here, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Berseria. It has been about 10 minutes since the last part. It is still July 6th, and the time right now is 2:38 p.m. And we are continuing where we left off. We just finished exploring this town, and now all we really can do is talk to our pirate friend and chill with this gull. How's it going? Oh, you don't talk? Alright.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrit's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltius already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service, and you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure, or maybe some rare food, or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
I feel like this is gonna be confusing, yet fun. I feel like this is something I would totally do a lot, assuming I can remember how to actually do it once we learn how to do it. Choose an area to explore. So this is the tutorial, this is the only area we can choose. So explorable areas are dependent by your current exploration level, which is displayed on the upper right of the screen. So
Scout ship setting sail.
5 seconds.
Take a look at this.
This takes a lot of time. Real life time to actually do. I think one explanation could take like an half hour, an hour, 5 hours, stuff like that. So we might just have to leave this game on a lot, who knows. During the next exploration, the ship and her crew will face 3 battles. The number of victories will determine the items and experience received. Okay. Oh, we got some fish out of that at least. 1. Let's finish by sending the ship out on one more exploration. I was gonna do that anyway, to be honest. Yeah, now it's gonna take a half hour. The exploration is underway. This time, the ship will return at its normal speed. Adventure of the... No, just whatever.
So now
we
we
get
just
it.
wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
The girls care about the fish, while the guys care about the treasure. I'll make sure the Van LTR is ready to sail. Sure thing. I don't think about it. We haven't seen Dial in a while. Is he somewhere on this ship? Maybe. Who knows? I said CRO. Just want to see where that actually is. So it's CRO, good to know. And the real question is, where the hell do we go next? I'm gonna assume the inn. Even though we were technically just at the end of the last part. Oh, we can go through there now. Alright, so I guess we know where we need to go. What's that then again, anyway? Yeah, let's just get out of here, I guess. We did everything we needed to do last time.
Scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist. And he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Who knows what the reason could be?
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilou's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilou.
Oh, come on!
Might as well get a move on it. Encounters and battles. How are we still getting tutorials? We already know about back attacks.
Very well. Onward to Logris.
Wait, you're coming too?
I actually really like how this path looks. It's quite nice looking. So which direction do we need to go before I get lost? Probably just straight, from the looks of it. I'm kind of liking this music. May as well fight these guys just to get them in the book.
You'll be rust on my blade.
In the enemy book, at least. Oh, it's actually pretty easy to use ults in this game. Really? If it's that simple, we might be using ults a lot more than I thought.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Which would also be pretty cool for a
What'll it take
change.
to make you go all out?
This little area is kind of big. I'm assuming that's where we need to go, so we'll most likely go there after we collect some stuff. Oh wow, he actually got us.
Dark and light.
Hey, hold up! Hurricane! See this? You're wide open! Hurricane!
Just two more left, alright.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! This is the Reaper.
I honestly wasn't expecting that.
See this? One, three!
Kinda forgot that your polymorphs can actually do ults on their own as well in this game. Let's fight this axe peak.
Don't get overconfident.
So we all know what axe peaks are, at least.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! One down. Deception!
Seems like everyone's using their ults.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
When did Velvet level up? I didn't even notice. Well, the other two are pretty close to leveling up.
I'll finish this quick.
I'm also just trying to find any chests, cat spirits, or sparklies before moving on to the next area.
See this? You're wide open! That's all, huh? You're wide open!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Well, what do you know? We found some. And a chest. I honestly am not sure if there is a trophy or a reward of some kind for opening up every chest in the game. I'm honestly not sure. We are not fighting that. Not both of them at once.
I'll end this quickly.
You're wide open! Hurricane! Too slow! Form three! Form two! Hurricane! Hold up! Eat it! One down.
Victory is ours.
Did we get everything here yet? Oh, we haven't fought these guys yet.
This quickly.
May as well.
Deception! See this? See this? Wind lance! Nope. Too slow!
I may change the moveset.
Wind lance! Who wants some next?
As I'm still trying to figure out How to do a
Your
certain
style is
move.
really unique.
But we
Just wait
changed
till
the
I pull
move
out the
set
good
a
stuff.
while back. So maybe we just get perform it. But let's see on the title. How do we see the titles again here? Loot, lava. Why not? Yeah, let's just move on to the next area. And I just realized we're still walking around this lava set. I honestly thought we were walking around as Velvet. How? I never noticed that till now was beyond me. I also didn't see a sparkler though. Oh, that was a sparkler, that was actually a leaf. Oh well, I still didn't notice it. Didn't even notice those cats wheels either. Eventually we're gonna have to grind a lot for cat spirits. Because I know you need a lot of them. Yeah, 95 for this one, really? Well, you're free now, little buddy. And we have a top hat. Yeah. No top hat for you, officer, sorry. I think that's everything for this little area. Moving on then.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Still looking for more stuff. I cannot but wanting as much as I can. Was there a group of snakes there too? Because I honestly didn't notice. I also thought we would have more trouble with
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
risky battles, to be honest. I thought they'd be harder, honestly. Let's see, odds. Let's put that there. So, yeah, I feel like he'd run up on us. Or get back here.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
And there are more tiles as well. Weakest Hunter, what's that? Not gonna bother with it. Before we go over there, it's probably best we do that now, honestly. We might end up having to go this way anyway.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Coo.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their powers brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
I also thought we would have to go the other way. Guess not. It looks like we can't go back either. That's the same. Still, Velvet acting as the dev is still hilarious. Let's talk to you, I guess. As I grab that. I also don't even see a save point. I also won't call it about here, but there's no save point here. Not yet, at least. Quite the town here, though. Now let's switch the leader finally.
I'm up. That's nothing, alright. What's even over this way? So Maggie with the save was nice. So we're now magicians. Apparently. At least according to Maggie.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
Wait, what?
Take a look at this.
Did a half hour of this pass already?
This recipe looks real tasty.
We got a recipe. Nice. Go for it again,
setting
why not?
sail.
I also didn't think a half hour passed that quickly. There's nothing over here. I thought I missed something, but I didn't. I want to thank you for watching over me all the time. You're quite welcome. Seeing you healthy and happy makes it all worth it. That dove trick was amazing. I'm gonna go see Magalu's menagerie for Soul. Cuckoo. Velvet's gonna have a blast with that, I'm sure. Probably not. I'm gonna assume a save point's at the other end of town.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
So he's at the top of the world now, it seems. Now what's going on over here? I barely saw that. Cat's real, honestly. And there's a chest here, nice. More money, not bad. Although we haven't really spent a great deal of money in this game. Yet, at least. Guess that's all that's over here. I guess next up, the second half of town. Where are we even supposed to be going? Oh, over there. I still don't see a save point, unless it's in the end. I still don't see a save point. To be fair, we could just make a quick save. To be honest, I keep forgetting that's a thing in this game. Nice in. There's over the room. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait. It's right fucking there. was about to call Nepal and just use a quick save. Yeah, save point's right in front of me. But why do I feel like it looks like there's gonna be a cutscene? Good, we're gonna save it. I definitely think I'm gonna take a break. Grab something to eat at least. I'm starving. I think I am gonna just leave the game on though. And just let the exploration happen. On its own. So yeah, let's call it out here. Until next time, stay golden.